Well, hello. I'm Dr. Daryl Green, your dean, and it is July. Happy July, July the 2nd, July the 1st. And I just want to provide you an update of what's going on this summer. It has been very busy, and I hope you're enjoying your summer. So I was just want to kind of give you an update. So in the email, I am sending you a newsletter so that you can see what's going on, updates, the changes that we are making as you are taking off. We are doing enrollment, trying to double check students who walked but possibly didn't graduate. So the it's been very busy in the School of Business. So I just want to kind of bring some things to your attention. I am going to give you some updates. I am going to share my screen with you. And again, you can always reach out to me. So I'm just going to do a couple of highlights, and hopefully it will not take that long to go through some things. So first of all, again, I want to thank you guys for giving me the opportunity to be your dean at in 2024-25 school year. I look forward to that. And I had a great semester. The spring semester was, for me, an opportunity to observe, listen to faculty, students, stakeholders, and to try to understand the Langston culture. And I think I had an opportunity again. I want to thank all the faculty for being a part of this. So I do want to say that I want to reemphasize we have a dedicated and experienced faculty team. I'm honored to be a part of that. But I also want to share with you the urgency that I feel. So last week, I went to the ACBSP Accreditation National Conference, where we get together in terms of talking about how to get better, uh, share faculty development, also share accreditation ideas. And so I want to share some things with you. So in coming to Langston, one of the things I want to share, as I mentioned, I listen. There is some myth that I want to clear up that circulated in our office. Some people believe that when you got your accreditation in 2023, you were perfect. That is not the case. It's always a continuous improvement. And matter of fact, I met one of the reviewers that came on campus. The individual again applaud the university getting accreditation, but the person told me there were a lot of problems that needed to be fixed. People talk a lot of good talk. The problem was there was lack of evidence. Again, I am an editor. I am an auditor. I'm a creditor. We look at that, and there was some holes, and it was conveyed to me in terms of some of the things that we have to fix. That we don't fix those things, we are going to lose our accreditation. So I do take that serious. That is why I'm going to make some changes. First of all, there has to be a vision, and I do have a vision for the business school. I think we're going to be a global. We're going to be able to compete, but we're going to have to make some major changes in the fall that I'm going to go through with you guys. First of all, I think one thing is important: respect. Respect goes both ways. So respect is important, acknowledgement is important, appreciation. But that is going to be how I govern in the next coming years in terms of doing that. So just again, the vision involves being student-centered. So that means we don't show students, we help the students. And that's gonna be a heavy emphasis for me. Also, being entrepreneurial, preparing our students, getting them career readiness, giving some practical experiences, connecting with the global community, and being more inclusive. So what I'm saying is we still have a mission of working with historical Black colleges and universities, working with Black students, but we're going to expand that. I mean, you have underserved communities, Latino, you have Native Americans, and that is an opportunity for us to seize on. So that is what we're going to be focusing on again. These are the things, and we're going to be high touch. So what I mean high touch in the future, I believe we got to get to know our students. Students are not our enemies. So as an accreditor, I visit all the time. We interview students, and that's one of the things the evaluator that came on campus said, students conveyed all the problems. So if you consider the students a problem, you're going to have a problem, because students are not the problem. We need to get better. And that is one of the things that I'm going to harp on. So some changes, I think the focus has to change. Again, student focus, and we need to be responsive. Last spring, faculty appraisals were due, and we got 50% response. And one department didn't turn anything in. That's not going to be acceptable as we go into the future. You have to be responsive. So I'm expecting 24 hours to 48 hours of response from the dean, the administration, from students. That is the expectations of the dean, that you got to be responsive. So we're going to reload the schedule. We have some faculty that's going to be out, and I am going to have to redo the schedule. The other thing is, according to the accreditation, we need to have a minimum of new preps, and I'm finding that a lot of professors have too many preps, and we need to readjust that. And I'm going to make those decisions. I'm going to try to let you know as soon as possible if you're going to be impacted. But we all have to make some changes to the schedule. One of the things that's I'm finding out, that the schedule that does not very well prepare the students to graduate. So we got to make sure the courses that we offer is just not a cycle. We got to look at that. And again, I'm hoping that senior academic advisor will be available in the fall. If not, I will have a process. We already have advisors for the computer science, the business administration. We're going to have it also for the computer science. So it might be a shuffling, but hopefully that won't take place. Again, there's going to be a separation between on ground and online. The emphasis is going to be on ground. That is going to be the emphasis. And I'm making a slow transition, but we're going to transition back. Majority of the course is going to be on ground. Again, according to the handbook, we have a faculty handbook for the business school. Faculty need to be available. And one of the things through the surveys and talking to individuals, there are some faculty that are not showing up for classes or not showing up on campus. That's going to be a requirement. Monday through Friday, I'm expecting faculty to be engaged. Another thing that I was observed, again, I am a certified auditor, that all the course shells were not great quality. Some individuals did not even have a course shell design developed, no grades in it. It was just not acceptable. So I am going to be the one that looks at all course shells. Course shells have to meet the dean's expectation. So that is to be considered. Also, there's going to be a standard shell. The expectation, you have a welcome, you have an opening, you have modules that lead the students to the course, especially if you're online. I'm expecting at least one assignment to utilize AI. That's going to be very critical. The dean, I am going to have a load, but my role is going to be coaching. I am going to be coaching faculty to get better. I believe in innovative teaching. So I'm going to be visiting your classrooms. I'm going to be looking at your course shells to make sure that we're injecting that learning attitude. I am going to be doing the online. I am doing the internship for all programs. I want to make sure the students are ready. Again, I have insight. That's my background. I'm an expert in that, so that's my expectations. Required online training. Everyone must have training. If you are adjunct or you are a faculty, you must have that particular training. Again, faculty evaluations is a requirement even for adjuncts. In the fall, I'm going to sit down with each person, each faculty person, and I'm going to ask the question, given the vision that the dean has put forth, how do you fit? How are you going to become an expert? What training are you going to take? I'm expecting that is another finding that was found in our assessment that was done in 2016. Faculties were not taking courses, they were not growing. That is the expectation of the dean. This is a learning organization, expecting that to happen. More assessments. Look, there are going to be more tracking done, more assessments done, because that is one of the things that accreditation say that's needed. And so we're going to make sure this happens. Again, we're going to have more processes in place. There's going to be a tracking system, requirements. Faculty are also going to be required to attend two mandatory meetings each month. One is a general one, and one is focused especially on faculty development. Hopefully you'll see some upgrades in the classroom, in the AV system. Hopefully you'll be seeing that take place. And we're going to also have engage more students in the process. So again, I'm looking forward to the fall semester. We are going to have our Faculty Institute take place. Your dean is going to be providing something on LinkedIn. But again, just to reemphasize, we're going to be looking for more toward working together as a team, working on accreditation. That is a high priority for us. We're going to be focusing on that. Accreditation, putting in processes in place, faculties that are developed, and we are going to build a culture that focuses on our students and also focuses on the community. So that is just an oversight. Just kind of let you know that we are going to be making some changes. You will see new people on campus. Again, a senior academic advisor. You may see more part-time faculty coming on board. We want great ideas, and we just want to work together. Again, you can follow up with me if you have any questions. Dr. Green signing out. Have a wonderful summer.